Today we'll discuss cell search procedure, the initial cell search procedure in LD. So we'll go step by step how the switch is, the UE is powered on, and how we do the slot synchronization. Then we get the frame synchronization. Then we read the PVCH, or we read the reference signals. Then we do cell selection, reselection. Then RACH procedure for any kind of service request. Then we do RRC request, like for any kind of service request or to start any kind of communication. So we'll go one by one. When the mobile or the UE is powered on for the first time, it reads the primary synchronization signal and it acquires the slot timing and the physical cell ID, like it is 0, 1, 2 among the 3 IDs. We normally get the slot timings. The radio frame and slot we have already discussed in the earlier chapter, so please check my other links to see the frame, the slot, and the resource block details. So the slot is normally 1 millisecond. In 1 millisecond, we are having two slots, slot 1 and slot 2, each having 0.5 millisecond. So first of all, in primary synchronization signal, we get the slot timings and the physical cell ID identification. In the second stage, we read the secondary synchronization signal and we get the frame timing, the radio frame, the 10 millisecond radio frame, its timing, and we acquire the cell ID group, like out of this 168 groups, we get the slot timing and the physical cell ID group. And the other stuff we do in secondary synchronization is radio frame timing, cell ID group identification, cyclic prefix length, like it is normal cyclic prefix or the extended cyclic prefix, or it is the multicast cyclic prefix, that is 33.3 millisecond. So we get the cyclic prefix details. Then we get whether it is a FDD or TDD mode. So all these details we get in secondary synchronization signal. Then we'll be able to read the physical broadcast channel or the broadcast channel to get the necessary information about the network, to access the network. So we'll go again. Mobile is powered on, we read the PSS, we get the slot timing and we get the physical cell ID. In the second stage, we do the frame synchronization, we get the frame timing, cell ID group, cyclic prefix length, and whether it is FDD or TDD mode. Then we read the broadcast channel actually. After that, parallelly, here it is a reference signal detection. In the downlink, we read the downlink reference signals and other reference signal related to cell specific, or it is UE specific reference signals. So we do the reference signal detection in this stage, in the third stage. Then we can report the RSCP and RSRQ values, and the other values we can measure and do the report. So that is done here in this stage. Then we can do the cell selection. If we have a suitable cell to camp on, we choose this cell, we select or reselect. If we are in idle mode, we reselect the cells. And if we want to request for any service or to access the network, or respond to paging or something, we do the RACH procedure and then RRC. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. For other related videos, please go on to the other links. I have already given other links for other basic videos. You can check there. If you have any comments, you can put in the comment remark. And thanks for watching. Please enjoy and share with your friends. Thanks.